A shiny car was parked by the side of the road, and inside sat a young man, happily enjoying some fresh, juicy grapes. He had no idea that in just a few moments, something was about to happen that would change his heart forever. Just then, a poor little girl walked up to the car window. There was sadness in her eyes and a quiet plea in her voice as she said, "I'm very hungry. Please, could you give me something to eat?" The young man looked at her for a moment, then smiled and handed her a handful of grapes. The little girl thanked him with a grateful smile and walked over to a nearby corner. She was just about to eat the grapes. But then the story took an unexpected turn. An elderly woman slowly approached the little girl and softly said, "My child, I haven't eaten anything for days. I'm so hungry." Even though the little girl was starving herself, she didn't hesitate for a single second. She immediately gave most of her grapes to the elderly woman. The old woman smiled warmly, blessed her, and slowly walked away. The young man watched the entire scene from inside his car, completely amazed. But the story wasn't over yet. Before the elderly woman had even disappeared from sight, a little boy came running toward the girl and said, "Sister, I'm so hungry." The little girl looked at the few grapes she had left, and without the slightest hesitation, she placed every last grape into the little boy's hands. The young man was speechless. His heart was deeply moved by her kindness and selflessness. Without wasting another moment, he stepped out of his car, walked over to the little girl, and invited her to the car. He opened the door and handed her a large shopping bag filled with fresh fruits. Tears of joy instantly filled the little girl's eyes. But there was still one more surprise. The young man reached back into the car, brought out another large bag along with a generous amount of money, and gently placed them into her hands. The little girl was so overwhelmed by his unexpected kindness that she broke down in tears. With a heart full of gratitude, she thanked him sincerely and humbly bowed before him. Moments later, she walked away with the biggest smile on her face, and the young man quietly drove away, carrying a heart filled with peace. Knowing that true kindness always finds its way back. Have you ever helped someone and received kindness in return? Share your story in the comments below. And if this heartwarming story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories.